We are now locked in for the Digimon Beatbreak Episode 2 review and recap. And as always, spoilers ahead. And I must say, at first, I was not sold on Gekomon. Like his design, like everything about him, I wasn't really feeling Gekomon, you know? But I really feel like this episode kind of solidified more of Gekomon's character development and his personality. Gekomon is funny as hell. One of the more funnier parts is when Gekomon checks Tomoro and he's like, well, are you too good to eat with me?
俺の兄さんは化け物に殺されたんだぞ。いられるかよ。
なんだよ、トモロ。俺っちと一緒に飯は食えないっていうのか?
It's like, come on, Gekomon, read the room, bro. Tomoro is still in shock about his brother having his E-pulse drained, and here you go like, well, this is about me right now attitude, and I love it. And now that we're able to see like his playful side and like his jokey side, I'm starting to get a little bit more warmed up to him. Also, Pristimon's face while watching Gekomon devour the food is absolutely priceless. There's another funny joke that Gekomon did as well. I'm going to say it. I'm Team Gekomon now, y'all. Also, another very important thing that's happening within this episode, the bond between Tomoro and Gekomon is starting to get stronger and stronger. Yeah, Gekomon throws out jokes here and there, but Tomoro is starting to trust Gekomon a lot more when compared to the previous episode.
俺っちのこと助けてくれるのか?
お前のことなんかどうでもいいけど、ここで見捨てたら後味悪いだろ。
Tomoro, stop the cap. Bro, you know damn well you care about Gekomon. It's okay to express those feelings. Talking about some I couldn't care less. You know damn well that you care about Gekomon's well-being. And that's what I'm saying. Like that bond is starting to build. And hopefully as more episodes come out, we can see more scenes in which their development can grow. We also get introduced to a new Digimon. And bro is just out here casually ripping out the souls out of Digimon. Like, what is this? Like, is this freaking... Like, bro is a straight savage. Look how he's holding that Hyena-mon up by his freaking heart. Or in this case, you know, his Sapotama. But still, like, that's still pretty badass. Like, this scene is just straight aura farming. And then, of course, you know, anime has to do that thing where they hide the face. Ooh, he's all mysterious. We don't know what he looks like, right? But not gonna lie, dude's entrance is totally badass. And then the fact that we don't know who his owner is, who's really calling the shots here, and what are the motives of this guy and his owner? I mean, come on, this Digimon is so tough that they can't even read the data on him. It's locked. Like, access denied. Like, you thought you was about to come here and see what he can do. Hell no. Like, that's off limits. You don't got enough aura to access this information. Wolvermon also makes an interesting comment here about the Digimon. It says that it's an ultimate Digimon, or possibly something beyond that. So we might even be looking at a mega level here, which is absolutely insane. And then once again, as you can see, you know, it has his face partially clouded out. Man, I love when anime uses that trope. It's like, yeah, this is the big bad guy that you need to know. But we can't show his whole face. We'll just give you a little tease, something for you to think about. And we are definitely speculating on what the heck this Digimon is and what his motives are. Also, I'm not sure if it was confirmed in the first episode or not, but the Digimon are born from errors within the Sapotamas. It's good to see that it's explicitly stated right here by Kyo, so that way there's no confusion about it. Like, this is how Digimon are born within this series. It's from errors. And that makes me think, what exactly are the Sapotamas? Like, I know it relates with the user's E-pulse, but who are the inventors of the Sapotamas, and like what was their original purpose? Because I feel like, so this is me putting on my theory cap, right? I feel like these were intentionally put out here so that way those errors, quote unquote, can occur, and then whoever created the Sapotamas, they can collect the Digimon for themselves and retain power. That's just me throwing my theory out there. I think that's what it is. And it was funny because later in the episode, the Kinoko gang that pops up, they mention a group called the Ministry of Civil Protection. And here you can see that they're doing the exposition and they're explaining what the Ministry of Civil Protection does. So when you spawn a Digimon, they will contact you. Right. Sure, buddy, sure. During their explanation, they show that those agents will come and collect the Digimon and give you a replacement Sapotama. And this leads me to believe, like, yeah, I really think this is intentional. And whenever those quote unquote errors pop up, I don't think it's really an error. I think it's more like a gotcha. Like, okay, yes, we got one. Now someone needs to report it in, they need to do their due diligence, and then that's how the ministry will collect the Digimon and whatever was wrong with that Sapotama. And the process just keeps on repeating. So we shall see what's the true motives behind this ministry, because I feel like they got some shit going on. Also, another funny part that happens is since Tomoro didn't report Gekkomon coming from the Sapotama, he now has a bounty, and his bounty is only 500 credits, and Gekkomon is like kind of offended, like, what? That's kind of cheap. I'm telling you, man, Gekkomon is going to be a breakout star within Beatbreak. Just you wait. Now keep in mind, since Tomoro and Gekkomon both have a bounty, the only way to clear it is to either have them be turned in, or Tomoro must become a cleaner himself. And this is confirmed when Tomoro is having a conversation with Mako and Reina. Now this is where more conflicts arise for Tomoro, because he still isn't quite sold on the cleaners quite yet. Tomoro is still trying to process the grief from his brother, and he doesn't feel like the cleaners, like, they're kind of getting it, quote unquote. So now Tomoro has to decide, okay, do I want to clear my bounty and join the cleaners, or do I try to figure this out on my own way? And I feel like more episodes will be able to dive into this dynamic that's going on within Tomoro's head. Now, we're not sure if Tomoro is still 100% sold on becoming a cleaner yet, but at the bare minimum, they are helping him, and Tomoro is, still being cordial for the time being.
生きるってことだ。お前の兄さん、アスカを救うためにも、今は食え。
There might be hope after all. Beatbreak is turning out to be very, very entertaining, and I can't wait to see more episodes of it. And by the time you're watching this, I might be live streaming some Time Stranger, so stop by and say what's up. Be sure to join the Discord for more Digimon madness, link in the pinned comment and description. Also, I want to give a huge shout out to our channel members: Bright Soldier, JT Solid, Boss Kyogre, Crossfire, Cyrus GG, Sir Dre Boy, Plucky LaDuck, Stroke of Genius, Nogs Nation, Denive, That Dang Fenrir, Syncarian, Dante Blue, Mugen Cat, Rusty, Tardog, Evolve, Dirt Mover, Hollow Gents, and Maddie Target. I really appreciate the support, everyone. And if you want cool ass shout outs just like this one, then hit the link in the pinned comment and description to become a member today. Or you can subscribe on Twitch and or Kick as well. All right, I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.